Oh yeah. 400 million for that. Oh, that's a video, not a photo. I'm Mike Dimas, and this is Pinball Shenanigans. Yo, what's going on, boys and girls? I am heading over to Kevin's to do a little tinkering over there today. There's a couple things going on. One, the Dracula Blood Red Edition is nearing the finish line. Well, I'd say cosmetically it is finished, but as usual, there's a missed multi-ball issue, so I'm gonna see if I can resolve that. I've got a extra little opto board in the back there to see if that will help get the issue resolved. What Dracula doesn't have multi-ball missed issues? That mechanical monstrosity is, you know, you got the magnet that moves back and forth, you got a switch on each side for that, you got a ball that stages in the left, a ball that stages in the right, you got optos for those, you got gates that open and close for those, and then you got the ball that travels on the magnet, you got an opto that goes across the entire play field. It is, you know, there's a lot of moving parts and mechanics and electronics involved, so there's usually an issue with those. Fortunately, I've experienced that myself with my own Dracula, so hope to get that going, and if we get that going, we can also do a gameplay video. But also, there's something new in the garage. Kevin has taken on a Rolling Stones machine on trade for the Dracula restoration for Dave Flinton, and we're gonna see if we can get that going. It has, it tries to boot up, but it only has 2 flashes on the MPU, which usually means it's a bad RAM chip. So I got an extra CPU, a new one, I've got an original one, and I want to see if I can get this Rolling Stones to come to life. So there's at least that. I think Star Trek is moved into the garage to get ready for its, you know, powder coating and whatnot. So I got a little bit of time, Kevin and I both, before stuff has to happen, so we're gonna see what we can do and hopefully go for a final tour of the Dracula project. So I'll see you over there. All right, I'm here. Look what we got. There it is, Rolling Stones. Very popular. We got to figure out how many of these they made, because it's probably not a lot. Do you want this door open or closed? You want the dogs to have access. Yeah. The stars of the show. Come on, puppies, come say hi. They're just eating garbage. Oh, there you go. You guys. Hey, you. There's enough love for both of you guys. What did you find? Just random scrubbing. Oh, that's like, I don't even know where that came from. What that is. Okay, so this is the new toy. Check it out. Rolling Stones. I've never come across one in the wild. The only one I've ever really played is the one at Maple Pinball. But, you know, the cabinet looks pretty decent. But wait till we get to the play field.
It's less decent.
It's, yeah, slightly less decent. There's a serial number. Plug that into the old database there. See what, where this is in the run. Okay. So, cabinet not bad. Back glass. The art is not my favorite. A lot of purple and yellow and some crotch going on there, front and center. Not my favorite type of curb appeal. I don't know what this looks like really lit up, but I was imagining this being much worse. Because I think I saw, did you have like some duct tape on the back of this?
It's like boxing tape.
Okay. So the paint is actually all there, so it's not that bad. But let's start from the top. I haven't really closely ever analyzed this thing. You want to slide off that glass? because we'll have to have a quick peek under the playfield too. Oh, and meanwhile, we'll just stare at Mitch's crotch. Mick, not Mitch. Mitch Jagger. Okay, here we go. Take away that glare. So things are looking half decent. Oh, broken plastic. Hey, this is like Star Trek, isn't it? These pop bumper caps? Or did they use them on both? I don't really know. So these inserts, yeah, these are actually supposed to have numbers on them. They do not. These drop targets are all not original. And then we get to the sweet spot right here where there used to be paint. That's, you know, it was played hard, that's for sure. Yeah, those pop bumper caps don't look right. But yeah,
a lot of this machine doesn't.
it needs some love, that's for sure. This is a great candidate though for like a full restoration. New backglass, new playfield, all new everything. Or you know what? If you're just a kind of guy that, oh yeah, here's my favorite, carrot flippers. That's interesting. Maybe they wanted, like these are a little bit longer, so maybe somebody wanted to make it a little bit easier. Oh, and it almost even moves. So I think this machine might end up being good trade bait, because you did the research and they don't even make stencils for this, do they? So you'd have to make stencils, swap the playfield, buy a new backglass if you wanted to give it the Grasley treatment. So it's a million hours and thousands of dollars. I bet you these rollover lanes, they could be original. I just imagine them to be white for some reason. Okay. I don't think we've ever looked under the playfield, have we?
Sure.
Let's lift the hood and take a quick peek. So yeah, this Rolling Stones was on the old Facebook Marketplace, and Mr. Flinton snagged it. So it was out there. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's a little toasty. For everybody to try and fight for it. And Dave Flinton was the quote-unquote winner. Shortly traded it towards the Dracula. There's some Velcro. The bottom of the playfield actually doesn't look too bad. And even the cabinet. That ain't so bad. Coin door, on the other hand, a little crusty. Kevin just got a call. There's a piece of plastic. Original knocker there. So, I'd say everything is pretty much there, intact. Just well worn. Okay, let's check behind the back glass. Okay, so here's the back glass. You know, that's actually not that bad. A little bit of tape there to try and preserve that. And yeah, that's okay. Now, for the boards. Lamp driver. Looks fine. MPU. Someone's putting on battery on there. Or what do you call that? I forget the name of it. But it's a clean looking CPU. The solenoid driver, on the other hand, has got some work that has been done to it. Connector added. And soundboard looks fine. And then power supply. Someone changed the rectifier, one of them, and yeah, that's one way of doing things. Use the whole metal plate there as a heat sink effectively. So, is this plugged in?
Yep.
All right, let's see what happens. Actually, we know what happens. We get a flicker, and then we get 2 flashes. I don't know if you caught that. So we do not have the machine booting up. Is this extra stuff too? Yeah. 1, 2, So all kinds of fun stuff going on there. But 2 flashes means bad 5101 RAM. So we're going to swap that out, or the board entirely, and see if we can breathe life into this thing. Okay, so I'm just popping in an NVRAM Weebly board here. I've already got the dip switches set to Rolling Stones. Please, power supply or solenoid driver, do not blow up my nice new Weebly board. So, let's see what happens. So let's look for some flashes and hope that there's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is happening? That was promising. But really, nothing has changed. General illumination, straight from the transformer. Okay, well, that didn't work, so we'll have to probably abort this mission for today. Ben Benedict's gonna come take a look at this machine in an hour, and who knows, this machine may be already gone to a new owner by the time I post this video. But yeah, we gave it a shot. We're gonna move on to Dracula now. Here's the Star Trek, by the way. Its metals have been removed, housing lock bar, legs, side rails, hinges, and T-molding. Looks like you popped that out, what, to give to the powder coater to match?
Yeah, I might try.
Nice. So, next time you see this thing, it's gonna be sexy. All right, it is time to do a little update on the Dracula. Just messing around with it for a little bit to get it to work. And, you know, always fighting with that Miss Multiball, but new opto board seemed to solve the issue with another couple minor tweaks here and there. As you can see, Mr. Benedict is here in the background. Always something going on in the arcade. He's picking up his creature from the Black Lagoon. Another happy customer. What are you gonna throw that one in the basement for now, or?
It's going in the VIP room.
Oh, it is going in the VIP room. We were there once before or twice, and there's lots of goodies down there. All right, so have a look at the finished product here. Try not to drool all over yourself like I am. I did go over this a little bit before with, you know, as the process was happening. I don't even know where to start. I'll just pan around. The blood red powder coating is some of the nicest powder coating I've ever seen. It's just perfect for this game. I may have to hire Kevin to do my Dracula now that I've seen this. Glass channel. It's just stunning.
So nice. I'm so glad to get got that little car working.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just pan around to this side. Okay, so if you want to see the full photo catalog of the before and after restoration process on this, then go ahead and join the Ontario Arcade and Pinball Collectors and Beyond group on Facebook. Ontario Arcade Pinball Collectors and Beyond. It's a long title, but then just, you will see one of the first posts, well, as of today, all the photos of the before and after. Okay, that's pretty much the cabinet. Have a look at the playfield here. I like the Brian Allen art. Like, he thinks about the layout of all the art, you know. It matches up well when the playfield is installed. And you got the wolves there. The Johnny G apron cards. I'm gonna pan around here. Oh yeah, blood red rail here. And here, every wire form. I mean, let's take a look at all the wire forms. And then you got this Cerebrus or something, whatever that's called. I think that is a really cool mod. Right front and center, basically. Perfect spot for it.
On Amazon?
Yeah.
Got Ron Jeremy representing in the coffin.
And they're good size ones.
There's Cliffies everywhere on this machine too. You got this one, that one,
On the carpet.
Shooter Lane Cliffy. And then I'll kind of tour up the middle of the play field here. This thing is just beautiful.
Yeah, it's gonna look dynamite.
Cliffy for the rats. But yeah, your typical
Grasley
Grasley restoration, you know. It's got all the clear Titan rubbers throughout. Fully LED'd. I think this had some pretty crappy LEDs in it, if I recall correctly initially. It just was kind of like the clear dome ones for the GI, and it was just kind of hard to look at. So those were all replaced with the frosted style. So I need to stand back and have a look here. It's a beautiful thing. It's sad it's going to leave the arcade so soon. Flinton will want this back ASAP, I'm sure. So, oh, look at this. We're going to have a quick game here before I take off, of course. But I will need a second hand for that. So we'll wait till these guys are done packing up the creature here, and then we shall be back. Bye-bye, creature. It was good knowing you. Okay, time to play a game of this bad boy rather than just stare at it. Although I like doing that too. Okay, here we go. Okay. Try and get a Miss Multiball, maybe one of the others. Show off the coolness that is the Mist Multiball feature. Maybe one of the coolest features in all of pinball. Good thing it spots you the Mist Multiball on ball 3. Whoa, we're almost on ball 3 already. Okay, so try and get the coffin multiball. They should call it the Ron Jeremy multiball, right? That's more fitting. Oh man, busted. Bounce pass. You can't bounce it off the metal, people. There we go. All right. Pan in there. Check out this Mist Multiball. Sometimes you can actually knock it back on the magnet. Oh, no. I was going to try and leave it on the path there for a little bit longer to show how cool it was, but I prematurely knocked it off. Okay, now let's try and bring in another multi-ball. Oh, I missed-ended. Oops. Too busy fudging around and talking around. I didn't even really notice what happened there. Okay, pass the lock. I'm kind of cheating because, you know, time is ticking and people got stuff to do. Can't just play pinball all day. Wait, what's that? More fun though. It is. Okay. All right, ready? Castle lock. I think that's number 3, right? Here we go. Get up there. Jackpot. Okay, that blue light there by the mist hole, that becomes big money. So here we go. Look at this. I got the blue light lit, castle jackpot, yellow light lit for Miss Multiball. Good things can happen here. There we go. Okay, Mist is coming back. Can I hit it? Can I hit it? Oh, there we go. I was so gonna cheat that if I needed to. Okay, I might need a little bit of help here. Might need a little help here. Wait, is that the one I need? We gotta get the thing. The thing is playing all 3 multiballs at the same time and getting the 30 million call out. Oh, there we go. And okay, all 3 multiballs are going at the same time. That is also one of the best callouts in pinball. Here, go close to the speaker, and let's hear that one more time. Oh yeah! Try and get some the old-fashioned way. If I spell Dracula, I can get the other jackpot. Do you think I can spell Dracula? I think I can. Okay, one more. There's the big jackpot. Okay, so I want another castle jackpot. Check this one out. That'll be big money. Castle. Some cool music now. 400 million for that. Double. I gotta cheat way more often, man. It's way more fun. Get to see all the features. Okay, there it is. Let's see you beat that, Dutch. 50 million bats bonus. I totally cheated, but I'm entering my initials. Here we go. End of music high score tunes. Couple credits for free. Oh, I accidentally hit the start button.
Feel that ambiance? You know why? Because this blue LED makes this graveyard scene extra cool.
Love that. Oh, that's a video, not a photo.